No, so nobody can hear that. I'm sorry. uh, that's okay, guys. Well, let me just tell you what happened in the little skit, guys. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think about that one. But anyways, okay. So what happened in the skit, guys, is this lady can't figure out what bank to rob. So she asked Batman. Of course, Batman's just playing with her, right? She asked Batman if she can use his supercomputer AI to figure out what's the next bank for her to rob, right? So I just found it crazy how back in the day, Batman was actually using AI and we had no idea or we didn't even know about it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and post a question now on the chat, and I want to hear what you guys think. So again, sorry about that, guys. So go ahead, guys, and what do you guys think about that? Because sometimes I'm not gonna lie, guys, it seems like it's like kind of cheating a little bit, right? And then, well, that's because we're from back in the days. We didn't have this technology, so for us, it's like whoa. So, anybody? Can you guys see that in the chat, by the way? Yay! Hang on, guys. Let me find you guys first. There we go. All right. Yay! There's typing. So again, how can Batman use advanced technology to solve complex problems, inspire us? I think how GT students can use this, responsibly and effectively, guys. So I'm trying to do a little comparison right there. So I see Reina. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, we won't not they say we just trust them to do the right thing, I guess. Yeah. Uh, for sure. Sometimes they do take advantage, guys. So what I'm gonna show you guys, you kind of need to watch out. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys right now, but definitely, guys, just like I want you guys to think of the what I'm going to show you guys for the GT project. I want you guys to think of it like this, guys. Just how Batman uses his supercomputer to solve crimes. Well, we want our GT students to use this to help them develop their GT projects. So don't think of it as kind of a bad thing, guys. Like I said, some of it's going to seem like a little bit cheating, but you'll see right now. But let's keep going, guys. Hang on. Okay, so with that, we can go ahead and get started, guys. Let's see. Stop this one and go back to my thing. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so just with that, we can get started. Let's see. Slideshow. There we go. Okay, so here's my presentation, guys. So I already went over I mean, I don't think we need to go over what AI is. We all know what AI is, right? But I did really want to go through a little bit of the ethics behind it, guys. So like I said, some of them I want to show you, it seems a little bit cheating. So we as teachers, guys, we need to kind of guide them the right way to do stuff. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the next thing, guys, I want to show you guys is the GT website, guys. So this is the I don't know if you guys are familiar with this website. This is the GT website that the people on top um showed us to use. Okay, so this is like the main one that we're supposed to use at PSJA. So let me just show you a little bit on that, how that looks like, guys. Okay, so if you've never been to this website, let me just show you really quick. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. It's here somewhere, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna figure this out. It should be here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the website, guys. Now, for the website, guys, it's very simple to operate, guys. Okay, I'll put a link on the channel in a little bit. It's very easy to operate. So basically, you just go right here. You click on the level, right? Let's say I'm going to do F grade. Let's pretend that I'm going to do science, right? And don't worry about the 7E model, guys. This is just a super GT. This is like Okay, this is like super PBL, but don't worry about this one because they all hit the teaks and they all hit everything. So let's pretend that my student here is doing science, right? And again, we're doing 8th grade. And then let's pretend, guys, that she picks, let's say this one, challenging the system, okay? So again, this tells you basically everything, guys, on how to come up with the PBL for your student. So it has a little bit of background information on it. It's got the goals. It's got the learning phases. Well, it tells the student basically everything. So the only thing the student needs to do is basically develop a research question from this and work under PBL. So that's how I did it last year. At the beginning of the year, I told all my students to pick your project, right? And then slowly but surely, we developed the research question. It's kind of like a little capstone. They develop the research question, and then I guide them throughout the year as they're working under PBL, so under GT projects, right? So let me just highlight this really quick. Let's see. I want to. There should be real world experience. Okay. So let's say I'm just going to highlight this, and I'll show you why I'm going to highlight this in a little bit. Okay. So now let's go back. We're here. There we go. So we'll come back to that little statement right now, guys. So these are the main three AIs I use for my GT projects, guys. The main one that I used was ChatGPT, right? That was an awesome one. I think we all got familiar with it. But I'm gonna show you just a couple more little tricks on ChatGPT. The other one I'm going to show you guys is Grammarly. Grammarly is super awesome, especially for you guys that are going back to school, working on your masters. Guys, this one saved my life. I highly recommend you guys get Grammarly. It's if for somebody that doesn't know how to write or spell, this is the winner right here. I paid for a premium package the whole bit on this one. This one is awesome. This is my favorite. It's not really a generator. It's more like a spell check, like a very advanced spell check. But anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. And the new one that we're gonna talk about is I think our district barely got this like a year ago or something. And during the summer, they made a lot of updates. It's called Magic School, which is super cool. Think of Magic School, guys, as a little umbrella, like a little website for little AIs. That's basically what Magic School is. It's just like somewhere to keep a bunch of AIs. And again, we'll get back to that. But these are the main three guys I use for my GT projects in my school, and they're really good. So hang on, let's go next. How do you go next? Okay, here we go. So again, guys, remember that the little sentence strip that I highlighted, right? That I copy and pasted. So what your students are gonna do, guys, is they're gonna do the same thing. But for my students, I used a lot of sentence strips, right? So if you look down here, guys, these are the sentence strips that I have my students use because they kind of struggle at the beginning using ChatGPT. So I found that using sentence strips works very well. So your students are going to do two things. They're going to generate a research question using ChatGPT, and then they're going to develop it a little bit further. So remember the part that I copy and pasted? I'm going to put that little part on GTP, but I'm going to go ahead and type this in. List the research questions because they need to, right? They need to develop the research question. So let me get there really quick so I can show you guys how to do that. Hang on. There we go. So let me go back over there. Okay. So once we're back over here, I need you to go away for a minute because I can't. Do you move this thing? There we go. Okay. Let me put you here. Okay, guys. So we all know how ChatGPT is, but like I said, guys, for students, guys, they do need some kind of structure. They need like how would you type it in? So again, I made my students type it in like this. So I got this from Maple 13. It's a mathematical software. Like nobody showed me this, guys. I just do this randomly because it worked perfectly for Maple 13 here. So that's how I showed my students, right? But there's other ways to input it. This is just how I showed them, right? So I just type in list of hang on, let me turn list of research questions. List of research questions. And then go ahead and type in the that part in there, right? And then it'll go ahead and generate your research question right there. So this is how I had my students develop a research question because it is developing a research question, guys. It is kind of hard for students. Well, even for me, right? Uh, so it works very 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 well. And then let's see. From there we can actually hang on, guys. I gotta. Okay. From there, guys, we're gonna go ahead and develop now the research question. Okay. So let's say, guys, my student liked I don't know. Let's say the first one right here. Heart disease in human. Let's say she really liked this one. So, okay, now what do we do with that? So now we're gonna go ahead and type in again, guys. There's other ways to input this, but this is just how I show my students. Develop. So I just tell them to type it in like this. Develop, develop. Look. Guys, don't make fun of my spelling. So you pretty much tell it what you want to do, and then again we copy and paste it. And of course we fix the spelling a little bit. There we go. And then of course it's going to develop the whole research, the whole thing right there. So that's a pretty neat little tricks, guys, you can do for your students. You can show them how to come up with a research question, and then how to develop it, right? So those are fun little things you can do with ChatGPT, guys. And again, I had no idea you could do this, but in fact, you can go even further, guys. You can put let's say like this one, right? You can do details and then go ahead and type it in again like that. You can go even further and further and further to get all that good stuff information. So see, now it's gonna give me the full presentation or the full PBL. Now again, guys, this is what I'm telling you. It seems like a little bit of cheating, guys. So we need to, see, it gives you the methodology, what literature to review, how to collect your data, how to analyze your data. So it's yeah, so it gives you everything, guys. So again, we want to use we want students to use this responsibly, not just as a tool, not as a get it out of the way quick. So that's kind of our job, guys. And well, there's that, right? Okay. So are there any questions on the chat, guys? Let me see if there's any questions before I move on. Any questions, guys? Yay, there's questions. Yeah. I know it seems like a lot of cheating. I know, guys, I know. But it's actually really good tools, guys. I mean, is my principal there? No? Okay, cool. So one of my coworkers actually said this, guys, whenever she has difficulties writing emails. So whenever she wants to call in, right, she goes to ChatGPT and she types in like an email. She uses GPT to call in basically. That like give me a nice way to call in. And well, yeah, but that's just yeah. But anyways, let's move on, guys. Let's see. So the next thing I want to show you guys is hang on, let me get there. Okay, so we already did the generating research question in GTP. We did the developing the research question. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Now, the next one, guys, let's see. Hang on, let me get there. Now, the next one, guys, that I really love again is Grammarly, guys. Now, there's two really good things you can do with Grammarly, guys, for your students. They can enhance their writing, and another thing, guys, plagiarism detection and citation help. So let me show you guys how to do that really quick with ChatGPT, guys. I mean, ChatGPT. We have a Grammarly. Okay, so let me go over there really quick. I'll figure out how to go back and forth one of these days, but I'll figure out later. Let's see right here. Okay, so this is a GT presentation from my student last year, guys. He did the effects of wild boars in Texas and what to do with them. So he used a little bit of Grammarly, not as much as I would want him to, but let me show you what I mean by that. Again, we're gonna go back here. Okay, so again, that was just a little presentation he did, and he used it on some parts, not as much as I would want him to, but here's a little example of how he used it. So he was comparing the population of wild boars in Texas, and this is the old. This is what he typed in previously, and this is right. This is the new stuff that after he used Grammarly. So basically, it worked out pretty good. I think it sounds a lot better, right? Let me just read it out loud. This graph was made in 2015 by Texas Park and Wildlife.gov. As you can see, most of the horny. Oh, this is horny lizards. I'm sorry. This is another one, but it's the same thing. Most of the horny lizards have been seen in East Texas. Okay, and then with the Grammarly, I think it sounds a lot better. This graph was created by Texas Park and Wildlife in 2015, much smoother. It shows that most of the horny lizards have been observed in these eastern parts of Texas. A lot better, definitely a lot better. And on to the next one. And also, guys, here's an example, guys, of the citation of the plagiarism. I'm sorry, of the plagiarism. So uh, basically, you just highlight it and you just put it in there, and it'll tell you if it's plagiarism or not. So that's what I want to show you guys really quick. So let me show you guys how that's gonna work. So we're back over here in my students GT project, right? So let's pretend that I want to fix this right here, right? This sentence. I want to kind of make it a little bit better. I want it to flow a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and go to Grammarly. And again, guys, Grammarly is free, guys, unless you pay for the premium. And I highly recommend the premium, guys. It's like 30 bucks a month, but it's worth it, especially for us. So it's free. All you gotta do is click in here. All you gotta do is copy and paste it. Hang on, let me show you what I mean. And then it'll give you the set goals, right? Let's pretend that I just want a general audience. I want to be formal. I want to describe, right, what I'm trying to say. And that's it, guys. It'll automatically do it for you. Just click on done, and there you go. I don't think this one had much improvements, but they're very little, right? But your improvements are going to be over here on the side, guys. So basically, you just click, 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 click until all the right, and here you go. If you had premium, it'll make it a lot smoother, right? But you don't really need it, guys. I find out just the free version, it's actually really, really good, guys. Okay, so there's that. Now the plagiarism, guys, is down here. If you look down here, guys, way in the bottom where it says check for plagiarism. As teachers, we can use this as well, guys. Say, hey, I don't know about that sentence. I read about it before, right? You can just copy and paste it, highlight it, and just check for plagiarism. And nope, we're good. So nothing was plagiarized here, and honky dories, right? So that's Grammarly, guys. And there's one more thing I want to show you guys with Grammarly. One more cool little thing. Let me go back. Hang on, really quick. Now for Grammarly, there's another cool little trick you can do, guys. And let's see who knows this one. You guys see my screen? No, hang on. There we go. Okay, so here's another cool little trick, guys, you can use in Grammarly, guys. If you put it as an extension, you can actually do this, guys. So, okay, well, hang on, let me get there. There we go. If you put it as an extension on your Google Chrome, guys, it can automatically do citations. So let's pretend my student is looking for, I don't know, let's say Goku, right? Like the comic book strips of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And if you click right here, well, as soon as you put it as an extension, it appears right here. So the kids don't need to worry about citation. All they got to do is click on it, copy and paste it, and the citation will automatically appear, just like that. So this is a pretty cool trick. I had no idea you could even do that. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So let me show you guys how to do that really quick. Really, really quick, guys. It won't take long, I promise. So check this out. So let me get there really quick. Let's say right here, right here. Okay, here we go. So we're back over here. So whenever you're there, guys, at the main website, hang on, let me get there. Yes, yeah, you can look. It's yeah, for sure. Look, it's right here. It's free. My favorite word. So even if you add an extension, it's free. So let me do this. I haven't done this onto my computer right now. So check this out. So you click on it. You add it as an extension, right? And it should be already there. Let's see, did I add it? Oh yeah, add for Chrome right here. Okay, add as an extension, and that's it. It's already done. So now all you gotta do is go to Wikipedia and pick something cool. So let me show you guys that really quick. Hang on, let it download it really quick. That's a good thing I didn't do it on this computer. I did it on my last one, but I want to show you guys how to do it, right? So hang on, let it load really quick. And let me show you how to use it. Okay, so once you're there, guys, say your students are looking for stuff at Wikipedia, right? Wikipedia. No, you're not you, Grammarly. Hang on. Okay. Let's say they go to Wikipedia, right? And let's say they're looking for I don't know, let's say donuts, right? Just something random, guys. Okay, so let's say they're reading their thing, they really like this part right here. And look, it appears right here on the side, guys. Hey, I really like this little article right here. So all they gotta do is click on citation, copy and paste that bad boy, and boom. So that's something cool I didn't know Grammarly can do, guys. I fairly learned that out like a couple months ago. So there's that, guys. So again, Grammarly, guys, really cool stuff you can use. You can use it for yourself. Your students can use it. It's a win-win for Grammarly, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one now. But before I do, is there any questions on the chat? Anybody? Okay, let's go doodles on to the next one, guys. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the main kahuna, el mero bueno. This is where all the good stuff's at, guys. Hang on, let me get there. So we got through that, we got through that, we got through that. There we go, guys. It's el mero bueno right here from the current slide. Yes. Okay, this is Magic School Buck, guys. Now, like I said, guys, think of this as an umbrella. Think of Magic School as an umbrella. It's got little apps in there. I mean, little AIs. Okay. Now, these are the main ones, guys. There's a lot more, by the way, but these are the main ones that I found my students use more and with a lot more success, a lot more. It's a lot easier. So these are the main ones, guys. I'm going to show you guys really quick. It would promise it won't take long. These are really sweet, though, by the way. So we got book suggestions. We got research assistant. We got summarize it, and of course, the name says it all. The book suggestions, well, that's going to suggest books. The research assistant, that's going to suggest information for you where to find it. Let's see, summarize it. Oh, that's a really good one. It summarizes like basically the whole book for you, if you wanted to. Step by step. This is a really good one. Say the students want to conduct a poll and they have no idea how to do it. Boom, right there. Step by step. Okay. Idea generator. This was actually used for me. I use idea generators a lot. Just to come up, when the students are stuck and they're like, I don't know what to do. Well, there you go. You have an idea generator. Type whatever in and see what pops out. If you like it, then from there, I think these two should be connected, by the way. From there, we can actually use expand my idea. If you like an idea in here, guys, you can actually copy and paste that bad boy, put it in here, and it'll expand on it. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And then the last one, guys, that students like to use was the YouTube summarizer. So again, it summarizes YouTube videos. So these are really cool stuff, guys, that your students can use. And again, not just for GT projects. Hello, lots of great information. Links. Yay! Thank you. That was the goal. Thank you so much. Yeah. Uh, these are a lot of students love using these. And well, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's start off nice and easy with the book suggestion, guys. Now, for the book suggestion, guys, I had a couple years ago, I had my GT students work on origami and mathematics. So they were like, well, how do we find information about that? Well, here you go. We got a book suggestion. So their research project was based on origami and the mathematics behind it. So they were struggling to find some books in the library. So we were able to use Magic School Bus to come up with these awesome books. And I think they use this one right here, if I'm not mistaken, Modular Origami. Yeah, they use this one right here. So this was a really good book. They used it. They did their presentation based on it, and it worked really, really well. Now, with that, guys, let me show you guys a really quick an example on how to use that. Well, let me get there, ¿verdad? So let's go to Magic School Bus, guys. So let me show you guys how to use that. And again, guys, really cool stuff, guys. That even as a teacher, you could use it, guys. I mean, I'm not kidding. Hang on. Let's go back to you. No more donuts. No more donuts. There we go. Let's go to Magic School Bus. Oh my God, get out of the way. Why won't you move? Hang on, guys. I got it. I got it. There we go. Where's Magic School Bus? I know it's in here. Oh, I'm already on Magic School Bus. I don't know why I call it Magic School Bus, guys. But anyways, okay. So as teachers, guys, as soon as you log in, guys, you're already there of all your apps at teachers. Oh, right there. Oh my God, hang on. No, not right now. Go away. Shoot. Really? Yes. Okay, guys, hang on. Let me just do this really quick. I don't know why it's asking me this dumb things. Yes, you know me. Yes, I acknowledge. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Right here, guys, where it says Magic School, guys, right here. This is the mostly apps for teachers, guys, okay? So these are all the apps that you can use as teachers. And I'm only going to show you guys one app for teachers, which is, I'll show you guys at the end. The one for your students, though, is the one that says Magic School. Or I don't know why I keep calling it Magic School, but Magic Student. There you go. And these are all the little apps, guys. And again, guys, it just houses the apps. These are all the little guys that your students can use. And some of them, guys, are brand new as well. They were during the summer, they put in like 10 of them, guys. I'm not kidding. And it's really, really good stuff, guys. But again, let me show you the main ones, guys, that for the presentation, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's pretend, guys, that hang on, what slide am I at? Hang on. Okay, let's pretend, guys, that I'm looking for books on, I don't know, let's say quantum mechanics, right? So let me go ahead and ask it really quick. Where are you? Where are you, Magic School? Here we go. So you just type in quantum mechanics, right? And then it should give you a list of all books. And of course, they're going to be ninth grade level, right? You can go ahead and fix that. And there you go. You have a nice selection of books that are for your project, quantum mechanics. Okay. Now let's go back. The next one I want to show you guys is called what's the next one called? Hang on, guys. The next one I want to show you guys is called Research Assistant, guys. Okay. Now for Research Assistant, hang on, let me get there. Okay. So Research Assistant, guys, it pretty much just says what it says, right? So it gives you just basic information, guys, on whatever you're looking for. So let's say I want the I don't know, let's say the mathematics behind soap making. So just some again, guys, just something random, right? So let's see what research it can help me out on that. And again, guys, I'm just putting randomness, guys. Again, your students are going to mess with it. I'm just going to introduce it to you. So here you go, guys. Here's a nice information. Now, this one gives out blogs. It gives out articles. This one, guys, pretty much just gives you randomness, guys. It'll give you books. It'll give you websites. It'll give you blogs. It'll give you even, what was it, movies. So it just basically just random information that'll guide you for your project. Okay. So there's that. Okay. The next one I want to show you guys is let's see, where was it? Hang on, guys, I'm checking my cheat sheet notes. Okay. The next one, guys, this one seems like a cheater, guys. I mean, this one I would use it all the time if I could, if I was back in school, right? I would use this one, guys. Where was it? Summarize it. The reason why, guys, is because I'm not I always struggle with reading and writing. So if I had this when I was young, guys, I mean, oh my God, I would rule the world. But anyways, let's pretend, guys, that I need to read Harry Potter, right? Let's pretend I got to read the first chapter only. And well, and I'm not a reader, guys. I have trouble reading, right? So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste the whole chapter. And of course, you're not guys are looking at what I'm doing right now, but I'm copying and pasting the whole chapter for um for Harry Potter. Hang on, let me get there. And I'm just gonna put, let's say, 300 words, and then let's put it in here and generate it. So it's gonna generate Harry Potter chapter 1 in 300 words. Imagine, guys, if we had this when we were going to school. Oh my God, look at that, perfect. And you can even do it in 100 words. It'll summarize any book, guys, as long as you can copy and paste it, right? But I think that's pretty cool. And of course, you can also copy it, right? You can edit it if you like. You can export it. You can even make it read it out loud for you, and all that fun jazz, guys. Okay. So, any questions so far, guys, on this before we move on to the next fun stuff? No. Okay. Moving on to the next one, guys. Now, the next one, guys. Again, I told you guys it felt like cheating sometimes. Okay. The next one, guys, I want to talk to you guys about is a step by step. Okay, so step by step, guys. This is another one that my students use, guys. They use it to do a poll. Okay. Thank you. This next one, guys, is called step by step, guys. Okay, now step by step, my students use it to do a poll, which is their favorite video game, or which was their favorite what was it, card game. So they didn't know how to do a poll, and of course, I wasn't gonna tell them, right? So I told them to use that AI, and oh my God, they ran with it. So let me just give you another side example, guys. I think on the next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something with pan dulce or something whenever they do a poll. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's pretend, guys, I'm doing a poll on which is the best pan dulce in the valley, right? So all you gotta do is type it in, right? And let's say we want ninth grade level, put it in there, and it'll give you guys step by step on how to figure that out. See? So make a list, right? Step number 2, ask people in your community, get their opinions. Step 3, check online reviews. Step 4, see, step by step, guys, on how to complete a task. So I think it's pretty cool, guys. And also, you can, for my math people out there, I didn't forget about you guys. Love you guys. For my math people, guess what, guys? There's another app and Magic School that does this too. It does the same thing, basically. So let's pretend, guys, I want to find the derivative of the ln of x divided by 2x minus 1, right? Guess what? It'll do it too. Oh, I thought it could. No, it didn't, guys. But there is an app that could do this, guys. Let me just show you really quick. There's a math app that I didn't put in my presentation, but I think that it deserves a quick check. Look, let me show you guys really quick the math app here somewhere. Where are you? I think it might be this one. I'm not too sure. Ah, I can't find it, guys. I'm running out of time, so I got to move on, guys. Okay, but there is a math app that'll show you guys the step by step, guys. Also, really quick, guys. Guess what? ChatGPT can do that too. If you want to find just come on, you can do it. ChatGPT, yay! Don't let me down. There you go. So for my math people, oh, for sure. See if they're on a point and might have been seen. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Like I said, guys, so it kind of, I'm not gonna say cheating no more. It's a tool. Okay, it's a tool. Okay, and let's keep going, guys. Uh, Hang on. Yes, it's a tool. I'm not gonna say cheating no more. That's bad, Alanis. Bad math teacher. Okay, hang on. Let's go back over here, guys. A couple more apps I want to show you guys before I wrap it up, guys. Okay, just a couple more, please, 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 please. Won't take long. Okay, here we go. A couple more just to wrap it up, guys. The next one I want to show you guys is the main one. The one where students say, I don't know what to do, or I don't know how to start it. You got to generate an idea. Okay, so let's pretend, guys, again, we're just pretending that I want to come up with a recipe for, I don't know, let's say keto pizza. I want a keto pizza that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles inspired, right? So guess what? It can do that. And again, I'm just doing randomness here, right? And your students will implement it the correct way using their projects. But let's pretend, guys. So yeah, let's pretend my student finally finds an idea that he really likes, right? Because you know how students are. They're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to, you know what I mean? So let's pretend my student finally decides on the cauliflower pizza crust, idea number one, right? How do you expand on it is you go to the next app, the one that I said they're tied up together. This one right here, my extend my idea. So let's pretend that my student really likes that first idea, and now he's gonna type it in here to expand on it. And then check it out. Boom, you get more versions of that. So your student can't say no more that I don't know what to do or I don't have any ideas. Pick your favorite. If you don't even like these, guess what? You can actually tell it to generate more ideas somehow. Or is that GPT? Let me see what happens if I click on this. No, that's GPT. If you don't like the ideas, guys, you can actually just refresh it and it'll give you some more random ideas, guys. Okay. So make sure you tell your students that guys, because sometimes they just think, well, that's what the computer said. Like, no, no, try it again. There's more ways. And let's see, guys. A couple more apps. I think we're down to the last two. Yeah. Um, the next one I want to show you guys was the YouTube summarizer, guys. Now for the YouTube summarizer, let's see if it can summarize the Batman thing I had at the beginning, guys. Let's see if it can do it. It had a little bit of trouble yesterday doing it when I tried it, but let me try it here. Let's see if it'll work. So I'm gonna go back, guys. I'm gonna find the YouTube thingy. Where is it? Where are you, YouTube? Right here. YouTube summarizer. So on this one, guys, this one's very simple. All they got to do is just type in like, okay, let's do 200 words, right? And let me type in the link for the Batman thing. Let's see if it'll do it, guys. Oh, it did it. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, yeah, because I had trouble with it yesterday. I didn't want to do it yesterday, but I did it today. So how my students used this last year is they were doing careers. They were doing GT projects on careers. So I told them to look at interviews online on YouTube and use that because they couldn't really find people to do interviews with. So I told them the next best thing to do is to use this app with YouTube. So they went to YouTube. They found people that they talked about their career, and they did a summarization using this app, guys. And oh my god, it worked really good, guys. What was it? It was respiratory. One of my students was looking into respiratory, and it was very hard to find somebody to do the interview with. And we found one online. We did the summarize, and it worked out perfectly, guys. Okay. And I think that's it, guys. Now I want to show you guys the very last one, guys, before I cut you guys loose. I'm sorry, we're almost done. Now the last one, guys. Let's pretend you guys are having trouble. Now this is just for teachers, okay? Let's pretend that you're having a little bit of trouble with your student, like you don't know how to help them out, right? Guess what? Magic School's got you. Check this out. You're gonna go right here on the teacher app. Remember, guys, this is the student one. This was a teacher. If you go down here, guys, check this out. This is again. I'm not gonna say cheating no more. Right here, guys. Look, check this out. It says project-based learning, and this is actually pretty new too, guys. Okay, you can actually develop the whole project for your student, guys, right here. Okay, but don't this is just for you guys, okay? Don't give this to students. They're gonna go crazy on this. But anyways, let's pretend, guys, that my student, I've been starting with the student. He has no idea what to do. He's been giving me randomness ideas month after week after week. I'm like, you know what, Mingo, come over here. Let's solve our problem. So what you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna type in just fill in the blanks, right? Let me see. Hang on, I put in some randomness here. Okay. So here, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do hang on, where are you? Let's say the mathematics on comic books. I don't know, just something random, guys, right? Mathematics on comic books. Let's put involve or include community, right? That's also very important. Involve community. Don't make fun of my spelling, please. Thank you, Grammarly. Include community, and let's say I want the teak in there. Let's say teak um teak I don't know, let's see 8.7C or something. 8.7A. There we go. So you just kind of fill it out, guys. Okay, you put in the grade level, the topic that the kids are might be interested on. Right, I just put mathematics and comics. I think for our GT projects, we do a lot of community involvement, and then the tick that you want them to be aligned to, and it should generate the whole thing, guys. Look, boom. So again, guys, this is just for teachers, guys. If your students are giving you trouble getting, not even with the apps, this and that, come over here, mijo. Let's solve this problem right now. Okay. And there you go, guys. The whole bit is in there. Everything's in there, guys. Okay. And with that, guys, that's my presentation. Hang on, let me type something in the chat really quick that I gotta type in before I forget. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my madness. Hang on, guys. So do me a huge favor, guys. Before you go ahead and type this in, guys. Hang on. There you go. Go ahead and fill that out, guys, before you leave. And that's it, guys. If there's any questions, go ahead and stay behind. I'm more happy to help you guys out. Hopefully this helps you guys out for your GT students, guys, and also for your everyday kiddos. If you have any questions, guys, let me type in my email. I think they said that they're gonna post this. Oh my god. They're gonna post this online. I'm over here talking about calling in. Oh my god. But that's okay. It wasn't me, I promise. Go ahead and send me your email, guys. Or if you have any questions, go ahead and email me, guys. But again, this presentation will be loaded online. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much. The name of the session, guys, is called Implementing AI for GT Projects. Hang on, guys. Implementing AI for each. Okay, implementing AI. Hang on. Implementing AI for GT projects. Yay. Thank you, Grammarly, guys. Again, guys, Grammarly's the winner. There you go, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, I hope it helps out. I mean, oh, guys, it helped me out a lot, guys. So it'll definitely help you guys out as well. And again, guys, just mess with it. Just go online, mess with it. That's what I did. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, if I can do it, definitely our students can do it. Okay, guys. So if there's any questions, guys, please let me know. If not, guys, that's it. Since you're done with the exit ticket, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Sadio, thank you. Hope it helped, guys. Have a good one.